You know, at 51, I was making a little bit of a change that I'm not going to just go all the time. Working on another, like a vitamin type product, like a pack. I mean, anytime blood flowing and nutrients are being pushed through, I think that's the ideal time to take any supplements.
Yeah.
Hunter, did he produce? Yeah, so like Reno, like Brett Wilkins doing Reno.
You mean the Legion?
Yes.
And the bikini, Jen's not doing it.
Yeah.
That's a big, that's big news.
Yeah, we have a lot of front runners. I mean, Hadi and Derek look great with what we're seeing. Nick looks great.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I'm not in it. Can you see the smoke is the question. So Angie came in last night and she said, oh, someone's burning something. And now we wake up today, you show up, there's ashes all over my car.
Yeah.
And there's smoke everywhere, and we got some crazy fires. And you said it's in what county?
So the worst one I heard was in Reno.
Okay.
But there's other places also that I'm not.
And I said, hey, I said, come on, Orange County, and you're like, no, there's another fire. I said, wow, I've been watching all over the reports on TikTok or Instagram. So I don't watch TV, so
yeah,
I've just been seeing what's updated. That's crazy.
Do you think a lot of people still watch TV now or mostly stream?
I think a lot of people stream.
Yeah.
A lot of people stream. I mean, I watched a little bit of, I'm trying to think, I watched something about some crazy ex-boyfriends thing on Netflix the other day. We sat down and watched it on the weekend. For the first time this weekend, I actually had I'm not going to the office. I've kind of made this new commitment now. I literally said, you know, at 51, I was making a little bit of a change that I'm not going to just go all the time.
So this coming weekend, you said? Or last weekend?
Last weekend.
Okay.
Last weekend I had, so we kind of just took it easy. I don't know. We talked about maybe doing a California trip at some point.
Yeah.
Get away for a couple of days. I kind of love this time of year because I feel like all the kids are back to school and you know, places won't be as super busy because of that with vacation people.
Yeah.
And,
the weather is really cooling down. So
yeah, it is really cooling down. I mean, right now, I mean, normally this is a little later JayWalk than normal. And because I actually told you, what did I tell you? I've been sleeping a little later.
You have, yeah.
So this morning I woke up at 7:30, which is actually, I said 8 o'clock I was going to get up, but my natural alarm woke me up.
Yeah.
And we're just working on, Angie's been in the office. She was in the office at 6:30 because we were dealing with some Amazon stuff today. And we sell a ton of products on Amazon.
Yeah?
Yeah, it does extremely well for us. I mean, who would have thought, you know, having a Shopify store, it's always our main focus, especially with ads and everything else and driving revenue to the Shopify. But I feel like people look at ratings and they look at prices and everything at Amazon when they see something, and then they'll go back and purchase. And also TikTok's a big channel for us now too.
Nice.
We're doing a lot with TikTok.
Do you have a store or?
Yeah, we have a shop on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Like a Cutler Nutrition storefront.
Okay.
And we have influencers and we have products on there. We're mostly selling the liquid L-carnitine.
Yeah. The
new peach rings is popular, but the sour gummy worm is super hot right now because we've had a lot of ads running for it.
Yeah.
And a lot of influencers. But, you know, I just posted on Nutrition YouTube about, you know, the 3.0 Amplify, which is your favorite.
Yeah.
The peach. I have, you know, all this peach flavor, strawberry.
Yes.
Sour lemonade.
Those are all good flavors.
Yeah, so I'm testing a bunch of new flavors now on all the different products, but I'm working on some different labels and.
Oh yeah.
Yep, different labels, and working on another like a vitamin type product, like a pack, vitamin packs. Remember when I used to sell my vitamin packs?
Yes, I remember that.
I think sometimes the convenience of getting up and grabbing and going.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of the world now is. Even walking in the gyms, a lot of people are spending the extra money to just buy a drink there
They like
instead of packing their
individual
own.
serving. Yeah.
So I think the convenience has always been people just don't take the time to do a lot of things in the morning. I have to break down all my pills.
Yeah.
I'm not a guy that has a pill box and does it. Pill boxes are great.
Yeah.
If you can stay consistent with it.
You just gotta refill
But
them.
every day, I'm sure like with you lay out your days what you're taking, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like anything. If you have an animal or,
Yeah.
we have the pet butter for that. But I think ideally, what the hell was that?
I don't know.
They're sweeping the streets. I
Yeah.
think. Ideally, it's just really like I sit there and I make my breakfast and then I have to go in my closet,
Yeah.
put something, to hold all the pills and I take them while I eat, so every bite I take one capsule or.
I mean, it's silly, but yeah, if you make it convenient for people, they have more chance of using it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I always have a hard time of balance, and I know some of you guys on YouTube are gonna love this, especially people so I use niacin, and I use the flush niacin. So it's kind of funny how you have to build up tolerance to niacin.
Yeah.
Did you ever take niacin when you were super
I
young for
did.
blood flow and you walked in the gym and you were like beat
No, I
red?
was taking it because it would make you vascular.
Okay. I took it for blood flow but now I take it, it's great for your HDL. So if you take, and I don't think and correct me if I'm wrong, people on here, if you do the no flush one, I don't think it works the same to help with your HDL.
Oh.
Does that make sense?
I didn't know that it was doing that. For
Yeah,
the
it helps
HDL.
raise your HDL, which is your good cholesterol.
Okay.
So I use that on a daily basis, but trying to find the right, like if I break down it's actually
Is it a tablet?
tablet. Yeah. So it's not a capsule.
Yeah.
So I have to cut it into pieces.
Okay.
In order to get the right dosage. And man, I'll tell you, depending on what I eat, and some of our medical experts might be able to tell me this, it triggers it worse.
Oh, really?
Like I did it yesterday, and I particularly remember I ate my my normal breakfast, and then I had like a bowl of cream of rice after, and it didn't trigger until I ate that cream of rice.
Okay.
So the carbs almost triggered it to
Work more.
the quick carbs. Yeah, it's almost like my metabolism took a minute to kick it in.
Oh.
But there's certain stuff. I mean, listen, multivitamins, I always said was like, a lot of people will question, are they digestible?
Yeah.
But that's why I think you take a little bit. You don't just take them all like together in one shot. You just kind of pick at it as you're eating in the middle of your meal. I mean, just like anything. I think during training, I think it's good to use supplements. I think it's great after because you're a sponge.
Right.
But why not before? I mean, if you're going to kick your metabolism, get blood flowing. I mean, anytime blood flowing and nutrients are being pushed through, I think that's the ideal time to take any supplements.
Yeah.
Let's see if he has any friends. It might be too late for all the friends today.
He hasn't been lucky lately.
No, you notice that?
Yeah.
Last
This is
couple
like
of
probably
JayWalks.
a third time then.
All right, so we're going to talk about the Italy Pro a little bit. I did a report on it on the podcast, but
When was
You
the
know-
podcast? Yeah.
it got released like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
But Hunter, did he produce? He won.
He won. That's all that matters,
He's
right?
going to have to be better for the Olympia. And I know 100% he realizes that. And I don't know if he necessarily on purpose didn't go all in
Yeah.
for this, knowing that, hey, the competition showing up is going to be a little limited. Although Andrea Presti looked really good. I mean, there were a lot of decent guys in the
Yes.
show. I thought it came together well.
Yep.
We have UK this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
That's the last qualifying show of the season.
Yeah. The deadline's the 15th, right? I think.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
Reno, like Brett Wilkins doing Reno.
You mean the Legion?
Yes.
Does that qualify for the Olympics?
No.
Okay.
But
Next
that's
year.
going to qualify. That's how he qualified, I think, one year. He's not going to do the Olympia this year. But
No.
You saw Tony O'Burton's out too.
Okay.
He dropped. He didn't. He's not going to do the Olympia. So that's going to. I mean, he was 8th or 9th last year. He was
Okay.
8th, I think. So that's going to open up a top 10 spot, I feel like.
And
I mean-
the bikini, Jen's not
Jen's
doing
out,
it.
yeah.
That's big news.
Yep, we had Amy Delgado on the podcast, and she's a front runner for that. Ashley's a front runner. Maureen, Laura Lee.
Who do you think is going to win the bikini? What would your bet be on?
You know, but if you go by track record,
Yeah.
I would say Maureen, because she was second.
Right.
She won it.
Yeah.
But Laura Lee hasn't hit it right for the Olympia yet. She's great at the international.
Arnold.
She says
won a few
she's winning.
times.
I spoke to Laura Lee. She told me. She
You
sent
did?
me a message. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, she's definitely.
But
in
listen,
line.
I mean, Issa she won it before. She's
Yeah.
doing it.
Ashley's
Ashley's
doing
won
great.
it before.
Yeah.
That means a lot of former champs in there.
I would not want to judge bikini.
It's very close. But like I said, we talk about the men's open. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, we have a lot of front runners. I mean, Hadi and
lot.
Derek look great with what we're seeing. Nick looks great.
Yeah.
He's not doing as many posted pictures right now. The hype's starting now.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I'm not in it. I still feel the competition is quartered tighter than it was in our era.
You think?
I feel like, because I think a lot of guys can win. I don't think
Right.
it's like a slam dunk. Oh, this. I mean, I think Hadi and
Okay.
Derek are kind of like, for those guys would have to be off to lose position. But
Yeah.
Samson looks really good right now.
He does. I see.
He
I
looks
saw him.
very good,
Yeah.
and he was third last year.
Yeah, you're right. I
Brandon,
guess.
we haven't seen.
No, we haven't.
Like he
I
hasn't.
mean, I've seen him train a little bit.
Yeah, but he hasn't shown a lot.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. I guess back in your day, it was pretty much like a 1-2 horse race. It's more guys have the chance to actually win now. You're right.
You know, but was Dexter going to be third in my era? Was Gustavo Bedell?
He was coming on
I
strong
mean,
for a while.
Gunter
Gustavo.
for a year was hype-wise. He beat Ronnie at the show of strength. I mean, who else am I missing in that top? Who
Yeah.
else plays? Tony Freeman was the fifth one year.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a lot of really great guys.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
Cormier,
true.
like he wasn't really pushing towards the end of that thing, but
Gustavo.
yeah, he
had
kind
a
of
really
surprised
good-
everyone.
had
Yeah,
really
he was
good-
third 2 years in a row.
Yeah. He was a good poser.
Yep. Yeah, so it should be a good show, man.
Yeah.
For you guys, you know, make sure you guys get ready for the
You get
for the webcast, because you're not buying tickets, that's for sure.
No, I think it's sold out.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's coming. 4 weeks.
All right, so
right?
let me know what you guys think. Tell me about Italy, and you know, we'll see you guys back on the next episode. Next episode will probably be a training feature.
Yes.
So keep killing it, guys. All right.
All right.
We're out for JayWalking.
No mercy for you, no worries for you. That Game of Thrones, go Cersei on you. I flipped the script, I roll the dice. Don't fall asleep, cause I'm working nights. Hey, you trying to shut me